Hello there, guys, and welcome back to another installment of One on One. After a tough loss, I have the responsibility of breaking down the first 10 dropbacks of Tua. Let's dive in. I feel there's no better play to signal what type of afternoon we were going to have than the very first throw on first down. From jump, we see Chan want to try a different approach with Tua and be a little more aggressive. We see Tua do a good job of escaping pressure allowed by Austin Jackson, who had his worst game of the year. Tua, unfortunately, is unable to hit Jakeem deep and misses a good opportunity to strike deep early. On the first third down of the day, we see Chubb once again destroying Austin Jackson, but this time he uses a bull rush and pushes Austin back into the quarterback. Tua again does a great job evading the initial rush, but unfortunately Jakeem was wide open, and a more accurate throw would have gotten us a touchdown. After the Xavier Howard interception, we roll out Tua to his right to break tendency, and there was nothing there. A lot of people question why we didn't run more boots or rollouts, and this was why. The Broncos made it a concerted effort to not let Tua run them, and if he did, he would pay the price for it. Even on the beautiful fade ball to Devontae Parker, we see tremendous pressure from the interior. The theme of the O-line for the game is every play someone takes a turn being horrendous. Here we see Flowers completely whiff on a block. Even on something simple, it was so difficult. Ironically enough, it felt like the Broncos played their defense like we usually do. Breida season realizes that he will have a long way to go for the block and doesn't even bother with the fake handoff. I have no clue whether it falls on Tua or Karras to correctly call protections and which way this line slides, but it forces Tua to have to step up in the pocket and reset his base to try and find Devontae Parker late and off target. Here we see Chan want to go ahead and try something different on a critical 3rd and 6 as he goes empty and 11 personnel. Even though Jesse Davis does allow pressure from Tua's blind side, this was the cleanest pocket of the day so far. Unfortunately, Tua is feeling pressure that isn't necessarily there and misses Jakeem wide open and could have had big yardage. We are finally able to get some protection in the cleanest pocket of the afternoon for Tua. He throws with time and anticipation, but unfortunately we didn't have Jakeem come back and attack the ball for what he attributed as sun being in his eyes, a wasted opportunity if any. Here we see Tua again struggle to read the field, feeling pressure that isn't there. He reads the late blitz correct and has Malcolm ready as a hot route, but for whatever reason he doesn't trust what he sees, tries to go somewhere else, and ultimately gets sacked. On the following third down, we see more of what we should have seen to start the game. These little dump offs do very little on 3rd and 18s, but help slow a pass rush down when they have to worry about the running back releasing. On the 10th and final dropback, we see Chan finally try a different personnel group. Here we have 20 personnel, which includes 3 wide receivers and 2 running backs. Denver rushes only 4 and we are still unable to block it properly, even while having 6 blockers. Tua has nowhere to go with the ball, having only 3 wide receivers running routes. Overall, we saw a lack of getting Tua easy throws early and often. Whether that falls on Chan to design better game plans or the players to execute better, I'll leave to your determination. All I can say is that it's next to impossible to plan for your O-line to have its worst game of the year. This next game will teach us a lot about not just this team, but also Tua and what he's made of. Till next time, fins up.